We're going to talk about a Tesla Model 3, how you can get the deal on it that is only available for a limited time, show you real numbers on how that $299 payment actually structures out with taxes, fees, and everything. And actually, why I kind of feel like it is actually a fantastic deal if you're looking to get your feet wet into a brand new Tesla. So you might be wondering, like, if you go to Tesla's website, they've got this Model 3 deal. $299 a month with $1,000 down. And what's interesting with this is if you click into it, it actually says that this is available for a limited time and could be going away at any moment. To give you some reference, it has been around for, I want to say, over a month now at this point. I think it rolled out in March. And so it hasn't gone away yet, even though the 0% offer that was on the Model 3 went away completely. And this actually isn't a that bad of a deal if you look at the interest rates, where we're going to show you all the different numbers in just a little bit in terms of like how much down payment, real numbers, taxes, fees, and everything for California. And also the most important thing, which is the interest rate on this type of deal here. And so on top of that, we'll go through some of the different inventory discounts that are out right now, because Model 3 does have discounts anywhere up to $2,700 off a all-wheel drive long range. And of course, performance goes all the way up to $4,500. In fact, if you want to see all the best deals that we found on Model 3 specifically, you can see that at our best deals spreadsheet down below in the description, where we're tracking Model 3 deals. Because Model Y, there's actually, I mean, by the time I can post it on here, it's selling pretty quickly. So it's almost like not even worth it for Model Y at this point. But every once in a while, we do see like Model Y deals go from like $5,000 to $8,000 off. So it's still around. And the cool thing with this is that this is before the Tesla referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save up to $1,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. And it does work for Model Y Juniper discounts. It does, well, sorry, it doesn't give you a discount, but it does give credit to the person's referral link that you're using. So if you do use it, you'll be supporting the channel, and a thank you for that on top of that. But taking a look at like the Model 3 lease deal, this is what you came to take a look at, and you want to see the actual numbers on what's like the actual real numbers on here. We'll shout out to RX78, who was in our Discord group, asked him some questions and posted their deal down below. We can see real numbers on a Tesla lease, and most of these are going to be the same in terms of like the fees, because yes, leasing could have a lower interest rate, which we're going to show you in just a second, which is lower than that 5.49% in which you would be financing. But there are fees like disposition fee. What that is, it's a $395 fee that you pay at the end of the lease. There's also an acquisition fee that we're not showing, or it's not shown here right now, but that's what you pay at the beginning of the lease, and it's up $725. Leasing is a good workaround if you're someone that makes too much money, like makes over the income limits of 150K single or 300K married. Then yes, you could use this to try and get that 7,500, because leasing, everybody gets the 7,500, and you can see it itemized on the actual lease contract and everything. But what's really interesting with this is that Tesla went in the opposite direction. Most manufacturers, I feel like, go with like a 36-month lease and show you a lower payment with down payment and everything. But Tesla put a 2-year lease on this, and that's why I really feel like this is a good lease. Like if you just want to get your feet wet, if you really want the Model Y Juniper refresh, but you know, you also want a deal on one, and there really isn't a deal on the Model Y Juniper refresh at all, but if you really want it and you need it, but you need a vehicle right now, this 2-year Model 3 lease long range real wheel drive is a fantastic deal. And here's what the actual real payments look like. So this is a Santander lease, so you cannot buy out a Santander lease. It must be a Tesla lease. And with the real amount due at signing, $2,000 down, which, I mean, if you buy any car, you're going to be putting some sort of amount down, anywhere from 10% to 20%. I mean, you could potentially get zero down financing, but that is very rare, and you have to really have good stellar credit if you're able to do that as well. But $2,000 down, 24-month lease, 10,000 miles a year at a monthly payment of $374 a month, which actually is that's the lowest payment I've seen in a long time with that minimal amount down on a Tesla lease at 24 months, 10,000 miles a year. And so, I feel like this is a real number, which, you could use the payment calculator on the website, but at the same time, that could be a semi-accurate, but showing a real number like this is hopefully gives you guys some insight, or gives you all some insight, especially in the California market, where California is one of the higher places to buy a vehicle, more expensive. So if you're in other states, it could be a little bit lower than this as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. And now to our most favorite part, inventory discounts. Like here's one right here, inventory long range all-wheel drive, $2,710 off. It's actually the most discounted Tesla Model 3 in the country that we could find. And there's actually two of them at $2,710 off. But here's why Tesla is doing an attractive offer of $1,000 or $2,000 at $299 a month, or $1,000 at $299 a month. If you take a look at the competition, there is a ton of other vehicles in this space as well with attractive payments. Ioniq 6, $251 a month with $2,600 due outside. Ioniq 5, $282 a month. Nissan Ariya, $263 a month. So the competition is getting pretty strong for Tesla vehicles, and that's why Tesla is offering an attractive offer at $299 a month at $1,000 down. But hopefully that clears it up. If you have any questions on it, let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. And other news, some really cool things to see, some real videos as captured by people that are, of course, Joe flying his drone in Tesla Gigafactory, Texas. You can see Model Ys are starting to drive around and deliver themselves to inventory lots within the Tesla Gigafactory lot. So pretty cool to see that in real use, because it's one thing to see a marketing video for it, it's another thing to get Joe to actually capture this. And so very interesting to see with no human. On top of that, the new Model Y has acoustic installation placed around the wheel arches to aid in road noise. Really cool capture to find. It seems like they found this in the Chinese market, and that's probably why the Model Y is so freaking quiet when you're driving around, almost Model X quiet, depending on what types of roads you're actually taking a look at here. And here's another article from Paul Foss, one of our friends on the channel. He was able to check out a Waymo versus the Tesla full self-driving. So definitely check it out. Really interesting conclusion thoughts at the end. And now it makes me really want to jump into a Waymo and see how the difference is with that versus the other ones that are out there. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump in to the live stream comments. So you've been shopping for a Tesla recently, but the monthly payment has probably got you rethinking your budget. Instead of sacrificing and cutting back on a brand new Tesla and getting your dream car, why not save on your monthly phone bill? And that's where our partner Mint Mobile comes into play here. We've also been thinking about getting a new Tesla, and constantly I like looking at our bills, monthly subscriptions, trying to see where we can cut back. Things like Netflix, YouTube Premium, and much more. And that's where I've been able to save on my monthly phone plan by going to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, and you can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can bring your own phone along with your current number and existing contacts. It's really easy to switch service thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free, and it only takes 15 minutes. As you guys know, we've been traveling a lot pretty recently, so using Mint Mobile's mobile hotspot with our laptop has been pretty crucial and a game changer. So if you want to save money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked in the description, to get premium wireless starting at $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next topic.